Scraping e-commerce sites like Amazon, Walmart, or IKEA usually means using a different tool for each one. Multiple scrapers, multiple configurations, multiple headaches. Apify's e-commerce scraping tool changes that. It works across all the major marketplaces in one place: Amazon, Allegro, IKEA, Costco, and more. One scraper, multiple sites. So, what data can you extract? On the product side, you can pull everything from URLs and names to prices and images. Customer reviews give you star ratings, review text, author names, and published dates. And if you need seller information, you can grab business names, addresses, performance ratings, parent organizations, and any publicly available contact details. To get started, head to the link in the description. It'll take you to the e-commerce scraping tool in Apify store. Click Try for free, sign up for a free Apify account, and you're in. No credit card required. After logging in, you'll land on the input page. You can configure everything through either the user interface or JSON, but we'll stick with the UI to keep things simple. You have 3 categories to choose from: product details, reviews, seller info. Let's start with product details. You have 3 ways to scrape them: direct product URLs, category listing URLs, or keywords if you don't have specific URLs. Just keep them in mind to choose one approach per run. You can't mix them. Next, you'll see a list of all the marketplaces available for keyword search. You can include as many as you need. Combine Amazon, Walmart, and Allegro all at once if you want. You can also add additional properties to pull more data. And if you need it, there's an AI summarization feature that lets you choose which data points to summarize and customize the prompt for your specific use case. Now for reviews. The input works the same way. You can add review detail URLs, listing URLs, or keywords with the same marketplace options. You can also sort the reviews by most recent, most relevant, most helpful, or highest and lowest rated. The last scraping option is seller information. This one's simple. Just add the URLs of seller profiles. Keep in mind you can only scrape one category per run. If you need to scrape product details and reviews at the same time, you can set that up using tasks, schedules, or integrations for more complex workflows. Now, let's look at the run options. You can set a timeout in seconds or turn it off completely to let the scraper run until it's finished. You can also set a maximum cost per run to control your spending and limit your results. Before running the e-commerce scraping tool, it's a great idea to save your configuration and create a task. This will come in handy for scheduling or integrating with other tools, or if you plan to work with multiple configurations. Now that we have the input, let's run the scraper by hitting Start. While the actor is collecting data, let's talk about what you can use this data for. Say you're a brand selling on Amazon or eBay. Unauthorized sellers keep popping up and you have no idea who's actually selling your products. Your procurement team can't vet suppliers properly, and you're missing out on revenue because you can't track competitor stock levels. This tool solves that. It extracts seller profiles, collects performance metrics, and tracks product availability across Amazon, eBay, Allegro, and other marketplaces. You can identify unauthorized distributors and elevate your vendors based on actual data, instead of guesswork. Or take customer sentiment. Your team needs to know what customers are saying, but that feedback is buried in thousands of reviews. Manual monitoring takes forever, and you'll miss things. Worse, a sudden rating drop can tank your sales before you even notice it's happening. This scraper extracts review text, ratings, and dates continuously, exporting everything to JSON or CSV. You can spot negative trends early, plug it into your existing dashboards, and turn hours of manual work into minutes of automated monitoring. The run has finished. Now let's export the data. Click the Export button and choose your format. You can select which fields to include or exclude in your dataset, then hit Download. Here's what it looks like in JSON format. You can also share your results using the Share button next to Export. This lets you send the data to team members or clients directly. If you want to automate your workflow even further, you can schedule the tool to run at regular intervals. Choose your task and hit Schedule. You can set how often you want it to run. You can even connect the scraper to other cloud services like Google Drive, N8N, or other Apify tools. You can also run the scraper locally via API. You can find the code in Node.js, Python, or curl in the API drop-down menu in the top right corner. To learn more about retrieving data programmatically, check out our video on the subject. That's it! Try the e-commerce scraping tool yourself using the link in the description. If you run into any issues, you can report them to the Apify team directly in Apify console. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to stay updated on new tutorials. So long, and thanks for all the likes!